All right, we're at Waynesville in North Carolina, and you get leads from all over the place, from Kentucky, South Carolina, Tennessee, and North Carolina, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what are some challenges? You guys expressed that distance was an issue, correct?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay, and I'll put it right on camera and say to you, one of the first things that I want to mention is that I don't think it's the best idea for a fledgling department to handle fresh new car leads from 2-3 hours away unless you have to, if you don't have any other leads. You don't have to do that. So that's going to be a management thing. That's Mr. U, okay? So we're going to readjust that. We mentioned used cars, but let's talk about, identify yourself to the camera for everybody.
I'm Amanda Edwards.
Okay, Amanda, you shared us a great example, what happened literally today, all right?
Yes.
Share with us really quick.
I had a customer call from about 75 minutes or so away wanting a new Jeep. There's 2 other Jeep dealers in between us and them. Whenever he said that, I just pretty much said, yeah, you can go to those dealerships and buy a new Jeep, but this is what our dealership does. That they don't, I've already checked for you. Got him in this morning. He signed.
Okay, awesome. You mentioned, identify yourself.
Lainey Pemberton.
Okay, that you mentioned something really awesome too. What was it about? What would you suggest to a prospect about if they said distance was an issue?
For me, I like to go over that we can locate a vehicle. We can locate a vehicle within 500 miles, and that a lot of people say, like with Amanda, 75 minutes away. That person may be 75 minutes away, but they can come here and we can locate absolutely anything. And where else are they going to get everything that we have to offer, such as our value package, our customer service, and our sales professionals?
Okay, anybody else have anything to add for distance? And then I'm going to put the camera on me and I'm going to go over. What else would you say for distance?
As far as distance, we also offer a gas card to compensate for their gas and have expedited delivery as well.
Okay, anything else for distance?
I often find that if you tell them that you'll deliver the car to their home or office, that takes that issue off the table, and suddenly they don't mind coming in.
Ding, 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 ding. That is so true here. Put this on really quick. All right. I definitely think that distance is a big issue, but you got to take any obstacle and make it a non-issue or a problem. So what are shutdowns? I don't want to drive. Okay, great. You don't have to drive. We offer free delivery to your home or office. And exactly what you just said is correct. If you just mention that, that makes them, okay, it kind of opens them up. Most people still want to come in, I'm going to use an old phrase, kick the tires or whatever. They want to see their vehicle, etc. But just by saying that, that already sets the stage and the tone of the level of organization that you're at. Make sense? Mm-hmm. The one thing I will remind you on camera is that there are no silver bullets. You can't have one ninja rebuttal that's going to, nullify or neutralize anybody from, never using the words, oh, you're too far away. So let's recap. I love your value package proposition. You're a differentiator. You use the gas card. You basically incentivize them to come into the dealership. You talked about, the offering free delivery, expedited delivery, all that stuff. The other thing that you might want to also do, especially if you've got, like this organization, a great reputation, is you might want to mention if you know that a dealership in that town doesn't have the best Google ratings or the best ratings whatsoever, you might say something like this: listen, Mr. Customer, I totally appreciate you might not want to take that drive. You don't have to, because we offer free delivery home and office. But if you feel compelled that you want to come into the dealership that you're going to do business with, I respect that. Here's the thing I would say, though, is that don't take my word for it. Just go to Google and just type in your town and the vehicle you want to buy, and just watch what Google says. I mean, Google's much smarter than me. Google's got way more money than we do. I mean, look at what they say. And again, I don't want to ask too personal a question, but would you eat at a one-star restaurant? Chances are you wouldn't. So why would you buy a vehicle from a one-star dealership? You shouldn't. So that's why you're going to deal with us. We are a 5-star restaurant. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You could use the reputation to your benefit. You might be able to also say, you know what, don't take my word for it. With your permission, let me send you some, email names, phone numbers, email addresses, or some video testimonials of people that bought vehicles from where you are, or even farther, and just love the experience. Make sense?